Today I'm going for a little walk around the little town of Criccieth on the Lynn Peninsula. There's some nice bed and breakfast houses facing the sea. Over there's Prehistoric Mountain in the distance. The car was parked there. And there's the railway bridge. The railway runs, well, from Birmingham Airport to Pwllheli. Is the service. And ahead is the beachfront. Lighting isn't very good today because it is slightly overcast, but there are bright patches which always, well, messes up the exposure on this camera. There's Criccieth Castle, which I'll be going round a bit later on. And there's the Criccieth beachfront. Very largely, well, almost deserted, totally deserted. At this time of year, Prehistoric Mountain in the distance. Very little wind today, so shouldn't be any wind noise in the camera. There's the little bit of surf. There's the Criccieth beach, and it's quite a pleasant little promenade along here. I don't often come to Criccieth, although I live just across there, the other side of the bay. And it's slightly misty. Well, it is misty today, so there's not a very good view of the distant mountains, the Rhinogs. There's Criccieth Castle again. It's the Welsh coast path. Never far from it when you're walking on the coast, the Welsh coast. Now you can walk along the beach here from Criccieth. There's a lone walker walking their dog along the beach. You can walk along this beach. It's largely a shingle beach to Prehistoric, and clambering over those rocks in the distance and going through black rock sands, which is very popular in the summer months because you can drive your car for a fee onto the beach. I'll be going up there and I will be looking for a burial chamber, prehistoric burial chamber that's up there somewhere. I always like to take photographs of these railway lines. It's kind of a surreal experience in a way, just standing in the middle of a railway with the possibility of a train bearing down on you. But of course this is a right-of-way crossing. There's the burial chamber, quite easy to find in this open field, and there's basically hundreds of these burial chambers all over Wales, well, possibly even just North Wales. They're thousands of years old, but have survived in this, well, they were originally, I believe, covered with earth, and of course they did bury, you know, a chieftain was buried there with valuable items, but of course the items have long since been plundered by treasure seekers or tomb raiders, and yeah, so I'll continue up to the main road and then walk back towards the town of Criccieth. Having some difficulty locating the footpath, gaining access to the road. But I just noticed the footpath sign up there. The burial chamber is down there somewhere. There's the main road going into Criccieth. I'll just take this little side road here into the, well, just a quiet housing estate in Criccieth. This little side street is, these bungalows have good views across the bay and towards the castle. Walking along the main road back into Criccieth. It's never very pleasant. It's currently no traffic right now, but it's quite a busy road. Just going into Criccieth, almost in the town, there's a substantial church that seems to be pretty well kept. It's quite a large church. Okay, I'll cross the road again and go up another side road. There's the main crossroads. There's the castle silhouetted. The sun is starting to come out. I took a wrong turning back there just for a few yards. This is the side road. I meant to go up. I'll go up here for a little way and then take a footpath. There's a nice green that runs along the side of this road, and there Criccieth boasts its own river running through the town. Well, Criccieth was probably built up quite a bit when the railway connection was made to the Midlands, and all these houses probably built since then. Just a quick telescopic view of the Rinogs in the distance from Criccieth. The mist has suddenly cleared and you can clearly see the outline. I'm just taking a little bit of a chance here. This is a signed footpath, but there's no sign of a footpath along this grass. So for some reason the local dog walkers don't go along here. I'll find out, possibly, before I get to the end, why they don't. Well, it's a bit muddy in spots, but I can't see too much in the way of boot marks along here. But there's a little water trough. It's been there maybe quite some time. Right away, but maybe a bit too muddy and waterlogged for the local dog walkers. Looks like I'm going through someone's backyard here, but it is. There's the gate. Looks like the footpath at the end there was blocked off. There's a road just a few yards to the left, but I can't access it, so I'm obviously walking down this private drive and through someone's washing hanging out on the line. There's the private drive that came down. Luckily no one challenged me. They're typical stone pillars. And there's the town, the centre of the town is down there, but I'll I'll go up here just a few yards and then turn left back down to the beach and castle. Just came down the road there to the left of that house, and there's a free parking spot for future reference. Now here's the really kind of very pleasant area at the seaside here, at the other side of Criccieth Castle. It's quite a nice beach, and the sun is almost breaking out. In the distance across the bay is the Rinnogs, and I can see a little boat out there about a quarter mile out, sailboat, which makes a change. So I'll go now towards the castle. Sun's come out, makes all the difference, and Criccieth Castle shining in the sun looks quite impressive on this rocky headland. And these seafront houses, which have probably seen more prosperous times, built well, to house the vast numbers of seaside visitors that used to come to these little towns on the Welsh coast. I can see quite clearly these houses from my house across the bay, which is, well, it's in mist right now, but 5 miles away. There's another view of those seaside houses in the sunshine. Alright, there's some fragments of the castle, just about visible. Little section of Criccieth. The old town. That looks like that's the closest I'm going to get to the castle, although it does say it's open Monday to Thursday, and today is Wednesday. The gate is locked, so yeah, unfortunately the highlight of this walk I won't be able to do. So back to the car. There's the open daily, November to March, 10 o'clock to 1600. Yes, but no, it's locked. There's an ice cream restaurant just by the castle. You can see the castle through that glass roof. Excellent view of the bay and the Rinnogs. And there was my cup of tea, $1.95. Okay, this is one little last shot of Criccieth. It's a quaint little seaside town, really. Of course, this is totally deserted, more or less, at this time of year. 6th of January. One last shot of the Criccieth. This is on telescopic. There's Port Maddock Mountain. less than 1,000 feet high, but looks a lot higher. They're in Ugs. And there's Criccieth Castle on its rocky promontory, closed unfortunately.